Hello, beloved. I need but a call and you will answer me as the lesson of today. Whom do I call? My beloved, beloved Father. Actually, I'm in Him. I never left Him, as we learned yesterday. I'm always an effect of God, and so I'm in Him. Just feel it. But today we learned that when we call the Father, He will definitely answer. And He will provide all the means that you can, in your awareness, return to Him where you are in truth. And when you make it clear to yourself that you're totally free in the Father, absolutely free, extremely loved, and all loving. In the Father there is no conflict, no death, only happiness, fulfillment. Just sense it. Ah, we are so beautiful. God Father Himself has surrendered to us. He has given everything to us. And that forever. We cannot lose anything. Not possible. Beautiful. Just accept this, my love. And when I say my love, I really mean it. Because you and I are one. And without you, I cannot live, and without me, you cannot live. And the Father also not. Well, the Father is complete, but we are part of Him. So we fulfill in this sense the Father. And He gives us everything. So actually, we all have only one aim. Not to want anything from outside, but to turn within and find the kingdom in us. The door to heaven, I always said in the past, the door to heaven opens inside. And there you find all the treasures. And these treasures you cannot lose. Impossible. That's you. One with the Father, one with me, and one with all. Okay, we reflect again on the creation. What is creation? What is creation? Yes, I am the creation. I am the extension of the Father as a whole. Oh, now, I hope you still heard what I said at the beginning. What is creation? Creation is the sum of God's thoughts, in number infinite and everywhere without limit. Only love creates, and only like itself. There was no time when all that it created was not there, nor will there be time when anything that it created suffers any loss. So I am created by the Father. I am His extension, and I am still in the Father. I cannot lose anything. So the world of figures is really not there. God is there, and then we cease to speak. Forever and forever are God's thoughts exactly as they were, and as they are, unchanged through time and after time is done. So my true identity, my reality, never changes. And that's what I want to accept for me and everyone, as we share one identity. Yes. God's thoughts are given all the power that their own Creator has. Sure, for He would add to love by this its extension. Thus His Son shares in creation and must therefore share in power to create. So I, the Son, have the full creation power. God has given me Himself to myself. So I have the full creation power. But in this world we misuse the creation power and we made up panic pictures which are not real. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over and will not be changed throughout the course of time remaining as it was before the thought of time began. So we all stay in one, joined in one mind. Doesn't matter what we believe in, there's no separation. The idea of separation is all the suffering. We accept our oneness in the Father and we are healed. Yeah. And that actually I do only to myself because I'm the whole. I'm the whole and you're the whole. No one wants you. Creation is the opposite of all illusions. For creation is the truth. Extension of the Father is the creation. Creation is the Holy Son of God. It's me. For in creation is His will complete in every aspect, making every part container of the whole. Very important. So every part, you are the whole, I'm the whole, everyone is the whole. We are making up a world. But we are in truth in the Father. Its oneness is forever guaranteed, inviolate, forever held within His holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. So I stayed in God in truth. And my truth never changes. So my reality in the Father cannot be harmed. I'm staying perfect and there's not one spot on my sinlessness. So I'm still as God created me. We are creation. We the sons of God. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with Him. Yet back of all our doubts, past of all our fears, there is still certainty. So I'm still as God created me. I jump back in the Father. I accept my freedom in the Father, and there I am, eternally unchangeable, and accepting all the gifts of God and sharing it with everyone. Then I'm free, and I liberate the world. Actually, I give only to myself because there's no one but me. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. So even though in the world of dreams, love is with me, I can ask my heart, be guided by the heart, by the Holy Spirit, by the love, because it's always there. God's memory is in our holy minds, which know their oneness and their unity with their Creator. Somehow, even in childhood, when I was very little, I knew that. Deeply in my heart, everyone knows this. I knew that God is with me. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to restore to sanity and to be but as God created us. How? As His extension, His thought, His beauty, His fulfillment. So I have everything. I'm one with the Father. The Father is omnipresent. The Father is me. So I cannot be a body. I'm the whole. The Father is me. He extended to me. And I'm still in Him, safe. Our Father calls to us. We hear His voice and we forgive creation in the name of its Creator. Holiness itself, whose holiness His own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us. So Father calls us. He knows the way to us. And He gave us, every one of us, His voice. So we listen to His voice. And that's the whole liberation. And we start forgiving. Whom we forgive? Well, the creation. Me I forgive. I'm the whole. I forgive everything I've believed. Men, women, animals, plants, all the pictures I made up to substitute the love of God. It's not real. So I accept my holiness, I wipe the blackboard clear, and I'm extremely happy back home in the Father. And now this beautiful, beautiful key lesson. For me, it's a key lesson. I need but call and you will answer me. Lesson 327. I need but call and you will answer me. Ay, 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 ay. I just do it now. What do you experience? I'm totally embraced by the love of God. Ay, ay, ay. I feel I'm the whole, but even the body, which I'm not, but is also flooded by His love. So I feel totally protected, safe in the love arms of the Father. I need but call and you will answer me. Yes, it's true. I just open my mind and heart and feel the love of the Father. Because I am in the love of the Father. I'm one with the Father. And Father is with me and Father is omnipresent and I'm omnipresent, one with Him. I just feel the Father and I feel the love and I'm so happy. I'm not asked to take salvation on the basis of an unsupported faith. For God has promised He will hear my call and answer me Himself. Yes, every day. Let me but learn from my experience that this is true. And faith in Him must surely come to me. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. This is a faith that will endure and take me farther and still further on the road that leads to Him. Actually, I am in Him. I'm in you, Father. I'm in your love embrace. So it's a journey without distance. I'm already there. For thus I will be sure that He has not abandoned me and loves me still. No, Father is with me all the time, awaiting but my call to give me all the help I need to come to Him. Yes, I'm still in Him, but I have to come in that awareness that I'm in Him. So I have to let go the identification with the body, knowing it's just a projected picture. And I use that picture only for blessing and for liberation. I give it to Holy Spirit and to Jesus. I'm not a body. And when I feel back home in the Father, Jesus just asked me how you feel. That practically the Father through me is embracing the whole creation. And, well, as I said before in other sessions, that I'm one with the Father like a godmother giving a new birth to every being. Actually, calling them back, reminding them that they are whole and holy in the Father, one with me. Father, I thank you that your promises will never fail in my experience. If I but test them out, let me attempt therefore to try them and to judge them not. Just do it. Your word is one with you. You give the means whereby conviction comes, and surety of your abiding love is gained at last. Yes. How could we ever believe that the Father doesn't love us? He loves us. He kept us safe in Him. And we just awaken to that. And He gives all the means to be sure again who we are in Him. Yes, that's all.